What is going on, everybody? This is Stan, and I'm bringing you another Team Fortress 2 Man vs. Machine video. In this episode, we're going to be using the Cowmangler, I almost forgot what it's called, the Cowmangler rocket launcher, which I normally really don't use at all. It's normally pretty bad, but in this mode, it's pretty good, since you can upgrade weapons. You can actually negate the all the bad sides of this weapon, namely the reload speed and the damage. So I'm going to go over my loadout. It's pretty simple, using the Cowmangler, the Gunboats, and the Equalizer, I believe. I don't really use it very often. Now, normally when I play Soldier on this mode, I like to use the buff banner to help everyone out. You're able to buff everyone's damage up, and you can upgrade it so it lasts a long time. A little bit of weird lag here in the beginning. I really don't know what was up with that, but that's the last time it happens. As you can see, I'm a little bit confused. What the fuck is going on? So yeah, the buff banner is really good for this mode, but as you can see, I got the reload speed on the Cowmangler there. It's the first thing you should go for every time. What was I saying? Yeah, the gunboats allow you to rocket jump all over the place and allow you to get really mobile, so you can really cover a lot of ground and help out your team in multiple areas if need be. If you're at the front and let's say someone sneaks the bomb back towards the base, you can rocket jump back to help out. And you, since the gun doesn't require ammo, you are never scrounging around for ammo crates. You're going to need health packs, obviously, as you're rocket jumping everywhere. But, yeah, the one thing that is very helpful for your teammates is that you're not taking their ammo. The friendly soldier there hit his buff banner, which is nice. And I get juggled by a bunch of pipes and die to a demo man. That's fine. The reload, or the respawn times, are quite short in this early point of the game. In this game, I'm actually playing with a few of my friends. You'll notice Boofin Gank, which I guess is his name for now. He changes it constantly. It was Zagank and Boofin for a while. And K-Rat. I think Boofin is playing the heavy and K-Rat's playing the pyro. So, we're just taking out some scouts here. I make a mistake here and try to rocket jump in on top of the platform, but miss it and take a few grenades to the face. I've got to say, I'm not the best soldier. I'm still learning how to rocket jump. I didn't play a whole lot of Soldier, but I'm getting into it a lot. I really like it. Really like being able to jump around with the rocket launcher and the gunboats. Up here is basically your best spot to defend from. You can rain rockets, or lasers, down on all the bots from up here. And there's a full health pack. And you can always rocket jump to this health pack if you need more. This gun does have pretty low damage, although it's something that I think you should prioritize at least. Definitely reload speed first, and then firing speed. Go for DPS instead of damage. I wouldn't even bother with clip size. You could reload so fast it doesn't matter how many rounds you can hold. Reload like 5 shots in like 2 or 3 seconds. As you can see, I'm traveling very quickly, jumping from one place to the next, making sure that I can give my team backup. And when they don't need backup, I can jump back to the middle there in order to soften the forces coming towards them. Just like that, I'm on the other side of the map. They always... I've always been told that the soldier is the most mobile class in this game, and now I finally understand why.
If they deploy the bomb, all is lost.
I hear sirens. Something's going on downtown tonight. Well, this wave is almost complete. The one thing I have to say about the charge on this gun, normally in any other circumstance, the charge is a waste of time and ammo, even though, you know, it's not real ammo.
Get to an upgrade station before they return.
But with this reload speed, the charge isn't really all that much of a waste. Here you can see me trying to rocket jump out of this pit. I find it incredibly difficult. I don't know why. I can rocket jump normally everywhere else, but that pit just screws with you. I think it's because of how sloped the bottom is. So we're going to get 1 point of damage, and I think firing speed. So plus 20% damage, plus 10% firing speed. And we're back here, ready for wave 3. I've spent the entire setup just rocket jumping everywhere, trying to get better at it. So I'm just going to skip that for you. You don't need to see that. And here's the tank, so I charge up a shot before it breaks through, so it gets hit just as it does. And there's not much to say about the tank parts in this mode. You just shoot it. That's all you gotta do. I don't know what that pyro's doing with the postal pummeler hitting a tank. I try to take out these snipers, but they just screw with me. They shoot me into a corner and take me out. But yeah, if you're playing a pyro and you're on the tank level, use your flamethrower. Your postal pummeler is not going to get the job done. You'll be doing much more damage with your flamethrower. We're going to jump up here on top of this rock, get a good purchase on top of the tank. We see it. We see Gankenboofen get taken out by that spy. My friend's got the tank. I'm just going to take out the spy. And then try to rocket jump out of this pit again. Just completely fail. I don't know.
I'm giving you a boost.
Ah, nice. A+. With 8 health left. We're going to go back. Some more damage. I'm not sure. Oh, firing speed. We're up to plus 30%. There's nothing really we can get for 146. So I think I get a crit booster. I do. There's something weird about this crit booster with the Cowmangler. And it's not as obvious the first time I use it, but it's incredibly obvious the second time I use it. I don't think it works. It just doesn't do crits. With this gun, I don't know. It's rather irritating. So as you can see, I use all 5 shots and hit 1 scout for 64 damage. The blast radius on it isn't good enough. You'd think it'd be awesome for this mode because they all clump together, but the blast radius just isn't good enough. Cave Rat's just cleaning up with his flamethrower in there with the health on kill. Just taking out heavies everywhere. 68 damage on that heavy, see? Oh, that's obviously a spy. We'll take out the spy. There's 1 spy left. Obvious spy is obvious. Take him out. Those goddamn scouts and their bats, man. When you get surrounded by like 8 of them and they're just all bonking away at you, it's horror. It's terrible. It's like something really nightmares. Bonk, 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 bonk. All the scouts are getting close here. It just gets right in your face. There's nothing you can do about it. And of course, heavy gets taken out before my rocket lands. And as they're taking out the heavy over there, I go defend the bomb and see, well, looks like they didn't take out the heavy. I'm gonna rocket jump over to this health pack. Get full health again. Start raining down some rockets from up here. Or some lasers.
they deployed upon all these
Scouts are getting ahead of us. Rocket jump back. So good. I'm sure you could do better with, like, the Beggar's Bazooka. I've seen it done really well, and I've used it a few times, and it does put out a lot of damage. But there's something to be said about just having unlimited ammo, and just, you don't even care. You don't even care if you hit anything. You just spam where the enemies are with rockets. All the scouts go flying. Like, you know some of them are gonna hit, so you just keep firing them off. And it doesn't matter that you've just wasted like 5 or 6 rockets. I actually killed one scout with that overcharged shot, which is surprising. Of course, the other one survived for a couple seconds. And that wave is finished. Nice. We're gonna jump around and look to make sure we didn't miss any of the money drops. It doesn't look like it. I also have to play as the scout for our team, since we don't have one, to run around and pick up all the extra money. We're gonna get firing speed. And probably some resistance, right? Or movement speed. I don't remember. Bullet resistance, yeah. There's a giant heavy coming, and with scout support, bullet resistance would be helpful. So I, once again, skip all the rocket jumping and survive with 1 health left. It's very advantageous. Once again, I shoot off the overcharge, get no one with it. But you just want to. It doesn't matter how effective it actually is. It just feels good. We're gonna light this giant heavy on fire as the pyro's dead. We want to get some afterburn damage on him. And man, he can output some damage with that big minigun of his. I'm gonna rocket jump after those scouts to make sure they don't get anywhere with that bomb. And we're gonna try to take out this big heavy, although I don't know. It's pretty tough. I make one mistake here. That is, I try to overcharge this heavy, and he just takes me right out. If he can see you, you're pretty much fucked. You gotta stay hidden and take pot shots at him unless you're overcharged. He jumps down in the pit. The soldier goes after him with critical health. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. This pyro really wasn't paying attention. He got surrounded by scouts, so I helped him out. See what I'm talking about? You just spam with the high rate of fire and high reload speed. You just don't care where they land as long as they're hitting people. Just gonna wreck his day. A bunch of lasers to his back. That giant heavy drops like 400 gold, 400 credits by himself. So you gotta pick them up. Oh, Twinkie. I don't even know who that is, but so corny. We're gonna get that extra damage. And yeah, probably movement speed this time. It would be nice to be able to rocket jump around faster. And cut. There we go. Wave 6 out of 8. This one's a bit longer than my last video. It only had 6 waves. What? I didn't... I forgot to look what was coming up next. I don't know. Oh, this would be a surprise for me. 4 scouts. Oh, the giant crits charged soldiers. It's always fun. These giant soldiers are assholes. They're always... Yeah, see, I use my crits canteen here, and I don't get any crits. I take a crit rocket to the face, because I'm a pro like that. Don't worry, guys. I'll save you. I'll get in front of that rocket. So yeah, totally taking, you know, taking damage for the team. That's what was going on there. Pyro trying to air blast the scout into the pit, which is a good idea, Pyros. If you ever see the bomb carrier walking near these bridges, just blast them right into the pit. They have to walk all the way back. It really sets them back. And if you're playing on man up mode, it's really the only way I've ever seen this map being beaten on man up mode, is by air blasting them into that pit. So the rocket jump over here, take some shots at the giant soldier. Go get this health pack. Rocket jump back. Take some more shots at him. And then take a fucking rocket to the face. Once again. The giant soldier's ability to just immediately turn around and shoot a rocket at you. It sucks. Especially if you play a spy. Don't play as spy. I've tried it a few times and it's really not as helpful as you immediately think it might be. Like, oh, I can backstab guys, or I can sack them too. It's like, but everything that you can do is just totally weak sauce compared to what it sounds like. Sapping them isn't that useful. When you backstab them, they immediately turn around and everything in the area starts shooting at you. At least I haven't found any good ways to play the spy yet. If you guys have any suggestions of how to play spy decently on this mode, so yeah, tell me about it. I'm all ears. I'd like to know. If you're like just yelling at the camera or at the screen right now, oh, what a douchebag! Spy's so good in this mode. I know the best way to do it. Well, then just, you know, let me know, because I have yet to find a good way to do it. And we're gonna save our credits this time. Save 380 credits, so we can get that extra damage and stuff next wave.
4, 3, 2.
That soldier's still my health pack that I use when I'm rocket jumping back and forth. It's all fucking scouts this time. It's like 150 scouts. It's a common theme on this map. Scouts everywhere. As you see, I'm delegated. Delegated? Is that the right word? Anyway, I'm on money pickup duty, because no one else is up here. Taking out some of these snipers. That's another thing that you're really good at with the gunboats, is getting to the snipers and taking them out. Because they can be a pain in the ass for all the weaker characters like medics and scouts. Maybe like even demo men. The snipers, oh, they suck. If you played this mode, you know how much the snipers suck. So we're hoping to get some heals from the medic, but it seems like he's busy killing bots, I guess. You know, whatever. This mode is for fun, so I don't blame him for trying weird things. I tried the fully charged Uber Saw medic, which is pretty fun. You just get the attack speed up really high and then run around Uber Sawing things to get Uber charge. And then use the Kritzkrieg on the heavies or the soldiers or whatever. It's not as effective as I want it to be. Like I have this vision of it being awesome, but it's pretty fun and it's somewhat effective. If you have the Uber charge canteens, you can get in there while you're invincible and hit him with the Uber Saw. It's pretty useful. But besides that, yeah. It's just something fun to do. So we're here, letting our team take care of all the defense near the point. We're just cleaning up house. I really could have enjoyed a health on kill power-up. I would have been able to survive a lot longer. But the sniper got me. Sniper. That soldier's taking out the sniper, which is good. So whenever you see those blue lines, you gotta make sure to get over there. Take them out. So you can see, I see another sniper. I'm like, hey buddy, rockets. More scouts and their goddamn fucking scatterguns. Once again, this health pack is taken, but I'll wait a couple seconds and get it again. Wave complete. Wasn't even necessary. So now we have close to 1,000 credits with the, or over 1,000, like 1,200 to 300 that we saved up last time. Failed that rocket jump. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I shot a rocket into a pit or something. So we get the damage. Ignore the clip size. Go for health on kill. And get some more bullet resistance. There's 40 scouts and a giant heavy. We're gonna need it. So now we get 50 health every time we kill something.
The final wave is upon us.
And we have 50% damage reduction to all their attacks.
2, 1.
Bouncing back and forth again. Picking up that health. I love the fact that this gun doesn't take ammo. Basically, with almost every other class, it's always a scramble to run around for ammo packs. Especially when you're playing like the heavy or something, you got the extra fire rate. You're just running through your clips, or your minigun ammo. I just waste everything behind that heavy. Take out a whole bunch of scouts and his medic. Take a bunch of bullets to the face. Thanks to that extra bullet resist, I'm actually quite well off right now. And thanks to that extra health on kill, I'm back up to full. And I let my team take care of the bomb as I see the tank coming out. We're gonna need to put some extra damage on the tank. But then I get hit with a crit rocket and die from falling damage. And what can you do? He just walks right out of like this little hole in the wall and just blasts me the hell away. I pick up some more crit boosters because I wasn't sure whether or not the first time was actually a glitch or not. But yeah, I used the crit booster and get none of the crits on them. I think I even use it again just to make sure. Turn around and just get a giant fucking crit rocket right in the face. I didn't even notice that the second time around. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah. Turn around and all I see is this big, giant, blue sparky rocket coming directly for me. And all we got left is this tank here. As you can see, it's nearly there, and we still haven't even taken it down to 1/4 yet. But the damage you can output in this final wave is insane. We managed to take it out at the very last minute. Taunt! And we take it for the win. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a very fun build to use to rocket jump around, pick up health, and pick up money for the team. And, well, I guess the video's over, so you're probably looking at a black screen right now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and come back for another video later. I'm really liking this mode, so I'm probably going to do more of these videos.